Exponential functions are in the form of f of x equals ab raised to the x, where a is the initial value and b is the constant percent change. When writing an exponential function given 2 points, you want to try to find either a or b. Typically a is the easiest to find because of the fact that if you have an ordered pair of 0, a number, that y value is a. It is your initial value. Once you do have that, you can just use the other point to find b. And from there, you can just plug a and b into the form of an exponential function to get your equation. If you cannot find a or b, you need to write a system of equations to be able to do so. So we're going to start off with the ordered pair 0, 1, and 1, 4, and we're going to write a formula for an exponential function. So don't forget that, and I'm going to change it to y equals ab to the x. That a is the initial value, and because we have an ordered pair of 0, 1, 1 here is our initial value, so we can say that a equals 1. So when I plug 1 into my equation, I'm going to get y equals 1 times b raised to the x. And now I can use my other ordered pair, 1, 4, 1 for x, 4 for y, plug it in here and get b. So I'm going to have 4 equals, and the coefficient of 1 is not necessary to write anymore, so I'm going to just drop it, b raised to the x, which is 1. So what does b equal? I don't need the exponent of 1, so I can just say that b equals 4, 4 equals b. So now I have a, I have b, and so I can plug it into my form to get my exponential function. So I'm going to get y equals 1 times 4 raised to the x. And again, I don't need the coefficient of 1 because it's already understood. And I'm going to change this from y to f of x because it's asking for an exponential function. So we're going to put in function notation. So f of x equals 4 to the x. And here is my answer for these 2 points. Next, I have the points 1, 6, and 0, 3. So again, I know my form, y equals ab raised to the x. And because I have an ordered pair of 0, 3, since it's 0 here, 3 is going to be my a value. So a equals 3. So when I plug it in here, I'm going to get y equals 3 times b to the x. And now I can use the other ordered pair, 1, 6, to plug in for x and y. So 1 is going to be x, and 6 is going to be y. So I'll get 6 equals 3 times b to the first power. And now we just need to solve for b, so I'm going to divide 3 over, and I'm going to get 2 equals b, and the exponent of 1 is not necessary to write out. So here I have b. And now that I have a and b, I can just plug it into my form here to write my equation. So y equals 3 times 2 raised to the x. And again, I want function notation, so I'm just going to change it from y equals into f of x equals 3 times 2 to the x. And here's the equation given these 2 points.